Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and currently I'm doing the caster. There's a reason why you see Scotty there is because I'm doing the caster node in the event, and I'm doing double Scotty with Achilles. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish up Lostbelt 4. These next few videos are all just gonna be these no battle sequences. So here we go. If it's like anything else, it's probably going to be the usual. Hey, the tree is gone. The world's going bye bye. Blah blah blah. Same stuff that's been with the previous Lost Belts. We're going to get a CE, and the only difference is in this one. In this one, what's his face? Karna's going to get a new gonna get a new costume, gonna get a new outfit, gonna get a new look. And that's of course the look he had when he fought against Arjuna. Alright, let's go ahead. And there goes the tree. Well done. You managed to fell the tree. I can see its magical energy signal fading rapidly. Less there's only one thing left to do. It might be a little too late, but if I use my serious light. Don't bother, you know just as well as I do. This anger's only a runway. It's meant to help you get back up to speed so you can keep on going. This isn't the destination by a long shot, so it's okay. Don't sweat it. And I guess our teamwork just wasn't up to snuff. Maybe things would have been different if we kept our contract this whole time. I'm sorry, Arshvadaman. You think? It pisses me off, but I feel like I got to raise more hell out there than I thought I would. Seems to me like we are a pretty good match. Sorry I couldn't win this one for you. Believe me, I'm pissed off about it too. Hey, I'm still alive. That's good enough for me. Ha! So you decide for yourself whether you've won or lost, huh? You really are a clever master. See ya. Goodbye, my awkward servant. See you, my Chaldea, Svodamon. He's a pretty good archer, too. Pretty good 4-star archer. What were you doing? Pretty sure we could have won if you'd helped us out. God. Yes, I had every intention of assisting. Truly I did. Bullshit! But I'm afraid I ran into some entirely unexpected trouble of my own. Again, bullshit! Now then, let's get this over with, shall we? Now that everyone's gaze is rooted to the god high in the sky, it's time I introduce myself properly. Indeed, how could they not be in awe of the god of a Lostbelt? Truly they cannot help it. Just as I cannot help it if I take advantage of this moment to pluck the mask of Chaldea's heart clean out of her chest. Hey. Yes? What is this? Just as I thought. I hate not being able to go into specifics, but damn, my head doesn't feel much clearer now. Good thing I realized in my final moments that I might have caught some bug I was aware of. All that was needed to cure it was my death. Aha, so you made one of your resurrection tonics. You think I can make that as a servant? Hardly. Even if there was a Gorgon around here. But sure of that? No. No, the best I can manage now is a slow-acting mimetic. But I can still make sure that it at least works well for me. As the saying goes, physician, heal thyself. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was the 8th Doctor. When I turned to the War Doctor. Oh my god. So you use your own death to restore yourself to your original state. I'm impressed you figured out a way to escape from Arjuna's divine control. That, however, does not explain why you're getting in my way now, Asclepius. Why else? As soon as I came to my senses, I knew exactly where to find the malignant tumor eating away at this world. And I also knew I could never live with myself if I didn't excise it. Once I surgically remove you from this world, my work as a doctor will be done. Oh, so they fought each other. I didn't realize how beat up you were. That's hilarious. I doubt this spirit order I'm using here will last much longer. And I see a great deal of time has passed as well. Enough for the tree bestowed upon this world to be destroyed. Ah, what a shame. Ah, what a pity. Still, there is always next time. I knew it. That body is just a shigami. A shadow of yourself, isn't it? I wonder where the real you might be. Well, I won't worry about that for now. Besides, we both still answer the same leader, don't we? Indeed we do. As long as we still share the same goal, of course. Indeed. I heard you say that this Lostbelt will get to its end goal quicker this way. No. You knew this Lostbelt was doomed, didn't you? But instead of trying to prevent its destruction, you tried to hurry it along. There's more to the disciples' goals than you're letting on, isn't there? Hey, Koyanskaya, think we could cut a deal here? But of course, I presume you like a one-way trip to the Greek Lostbelt then? Koyanskaya? Why yes, where there's demand, so too will there be a supply. That's just as true in neighboring towns as it is in neighboring nations. Whether it's a late-night bus or a brand-new space shuttle. Tomovich Koyanskaya at NFS Services is here to provide. I swear Daybit never misses a beat. I still can't believe you came all this way just to teach me how to call on you. Well, if it's a trip between Lostbelts you're looking for, just sit back and let me handle everything. We can discuss what I'm sure will be a most generous compensation later. Do be advised, this is a one-time only tour package, complete with a special payment plan. Get your mind out of the gutter there, Mike. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else. Yes, I'm aware. I knew I was making a deal with the devil. Mosh, Solaria, I really enjoyed our time together here. I mean it. You know what? I'm gonna believe him on this one. But at the same time, I can't turn my back on the other cryptos either. Just how it is. So what can you do? I say we just blame it all on the world and our unlucky lots in life and leave it at that. I resigned myself to it a long time ago. Since birth, honestly. Anyway, with any luck, maybe I'll see you again someday. Adieu. Sayonara. He got away. That's just how it goes sometimes. Frankly, after all the non-stop fighting we've been doing, I'm just amazed we managed to take out the tree. I think Slaughter and the others deserve a big round of commendations from you, Commander. Yes, I suppose you're right. And speaking of commendations, I almost forgot to give some myself. We couldn't have made it to God's Sky Boulder or free Ganesha and Lakshmi without you, Gordy. You really came through. Why don't you let me handle the driving from here and get yourself some well-deserved rest? You don't have to tell me. This may not be my most glamorous move as Commander-in-Chief, but I'm leaving the rest of this mission in your hands. I'll deal with the aftermath later. Right now, my stress and exhaustion are both in their plop. Damn, he just went out like a light the moment he sat down. Lucky guy, maybe I should head to the break room for a nap too. Go for it. Captain and I can take it from... Huh? Where'd he go? Oh, right, he must have gone to say his goodbyes to her. Well, I can't blame him for that. Munier, go ahead and tell the rest of the staff we're officially off high alert. And make sure to let them know they've all been doing a great job, too. Now that my tasks are fulfilled, it seems this world is sending me back to where I came from. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. Me about your secret identity? I haven't thought twice about it. I appreciate that. But it doesn't change the fact that I made a mistake in not trusting you. I hope I have a chance to repay this debt I owe you someday. Though I doubt you'll ever need a servant like me. I'd love to have you on our team. You really don't hesitate with that sort of thing, do you? I've already given you a ticket. You're free to board my ship at any time. Thank you. I suppose fighting to take back the world is a form of rebellion in its own right, isn't it? If I get the chance to ride your ship again someday, I expect I should have no trouble succeeding in whatever my next rebellion may be. Farewell, old comrade. Bye. Why count your wishes in so many hypotheticals? No need to hold back. You can and should join us again. Let me be absolutely clear. You are not nearly as powerless or as troublesome as you think. You may harbor the goddess of misfortune. The worst I saw from you amounted to no more than an amusing bit of clumsiness. And that, I consider to be good fortune. I think you must have been controlling your bad luck unconsciously, more than you realized. You are a great warrior, and a queen who protected her people admirably. Be proud and hold your head high, Lakshmi Bai. Or would you prefer I call you sister-in-law in honor of a Lakshmi's power? No, thank you. I've had quite enough excitement for one rebellion. See you around, Camp Kosala. It has been an honor to fight alongside the heroes of my childhood bedtime stories. I suppose I would even say it was fortunate. Oh man, being misfortune, being the bringer of misfortune, all that, and then saying fortunate reminds me of Crow Bronwyn from Ruby. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get on with it. Though I am the avatar of misfortune, it seems good things may still come my way. So I'm certain it's possible that you and I one day will be reunited with the one. Hold on. That you will one day be reunited with the one you love as well. I pray that day comes. Farewell. Lastly, there is something I need to say to you, Solaria. Now that I'm about to meet my end in this place, I need you to answer the question I've been putting off until now. Was there meaningless fighting alongside the people of this world against its god? You mean because they're going to disappear now? Yes. I already know I already know my own answer to that question. Pepe and seem to do that our urging them to fight would ultimately lead to their destruction. So I can't accept that they're simply going to disappear now that this battle is over. Nor do I condone everything we did to reach this point, my own actions included. In that sense, I may even hate you for leading them to this fate. However, I may not accept this fate, but that doesn't mean I've lost hope. Lakshmi, I refuse to let things end like this. I refuse to let this be their ending. I was born in this land. I grew up believing in reincarnation. And so I have no problem rejecting this resolution. Who cares if they go back to the pruning theoretical phenomenon? Who cares if the failing theoretical phenomenon is resolved? All I know for certain is that these people's lives aren't going to end here. There's bound to be a next time for them. There's bound to be. I just know a proper reincarnation is waiting to save all of them. They will all be reborn in accordance to their karma, and go on to be even better people in the future. Say, that's how the world works. That's the natural state of things. Others may think it sounds like some sort of fairy tale, but we, truly believe that all life always has another chance. I'm sorry. No, you look so sad. I'm not saying you need to believe this as well. I'm only saying that this is what I wish to believe. Come to think of it, you've already ended 3 other worlds in this manner, haven't you? The sheer weight of that response is only just sinking in. If you continue down this path, you would choose to make yourselves to be out to be the villains in the eyes of every other world out there. I know. I'm impressed. Not many would have the strength of will to do something like that. For that, you have my respect. Farewell, my comrade in arms. And good luck. Just, oh man, it hits so much harder now knowing that she was the misfortune. My work here is done too. But I think I'll hold off on going back to being a shut-in, at least for a bit. Because of what Karna said? Yippers, pretty much. Besides, my real self might be a hopeless NEET, but right now, for whatever reason, I'm a god. How can I put this? It kind of feels like I'm running the safest car in the whole world. Well, there is a free 5-star ticket coming up. I might have to use it on her. It's that kind of chance doesn't come around every day. I thought I'd hold off on shutting myself back in and see what else is out there. I've never seen anyone treat being a god like owning a vehicle before. And that's not all. You know how there's not a single god left in this world now, right? I guess that's new for this place. So now, for the first time ever, these people are going to have to learn to live in a world without any gods in it. They don't have to pray in hopes that they'll save them from being murdered by bees, but they also won't have a paradise coming around every 10 days to look forward to. They've only ever known a world where their god was trying to lead them towards perfection, so I think all this new freedom might be a lot for them to deal with. I mean, this whole band of freedom has a lot of dangers they're not used to, you know? It's like suddenly telling a NEET they're free to do whatever they want and throwing them back out on the street. There's no right or wrong way for these people to live anymore. Now they just have to figure out how to exist as best they can. So as the last god remaining, I feel like it's up to me to keep an eye on them. But this world isn't going to. Yeah, I know. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. What's a good example? Oh, I know. It's like your favorite manga cafe is closing for good. And you just want to wander around it on its last day of business. Enjoy it while it lasts. Sometimes you come across a shelf with a series that you never noticed. And others, you might be browsing books you've read dozens of times. It might not change anything in the end, but I think there's still meaning to be found in just being there. Yeah, I'm sure there is. A manga cafe, huh? I've only read stories about them. Whoa, really? You mean you've never been to one? I can't believe it. Other than convenience stores, hold on, let's see what she says. They're one of the few other paradises outside my home I can visit. Well, hey, you know what? Hey, you know they're like, right, Solaria? Why don't you tell Mosh about them sometime? Or even better, you could build one in your base. I'll see what we can do. Just what I like to hear. Well, that's all I'm gonna say, so I guess I'll be going then. And hey, congrats on a job well done. Architecture can move around on its own? I had no idea. Alright, so you're really the reason why we came to this Lostbelt, right? Clearly, it's a blue ringed octopus. I need to perform the Aeronax Phantasm's activation ritual in only a particular area in India. Luckily, I already synced up with the border earlier, so we're pretty much halfway there. Well, that is most encouraging. Once that is complete, we will then finally be able to reach a certain lost belt, protected by especially tempestuous seas. Well, while I do look forward to that future expedition, there is no need to rush. I'll say we move more. We have more than earned ourselves a little break before we begin making our way towards Captain Nemo's coordinates. If we're taking a break anyway, can I make a request? There's someone I'd like to stop on the way. I know there's no point in going there, but I also feel like we should. I think we're obligated to. Oh my, what's this? What's this? Gordy's supposed to decide where we go next, but he's all snoozing it up. Oh well, guess that means no one's going to gripe about it. If a certain beautiful genius who's taken back the wheel decides his place, will they? All right. St. Quartz and Egg of Truth. All right. Oh, of course. How could I have? I knew it. It was going back to Bishu. Anyway, that's gonna be that's gonna be this. That's gonna be it for this one. See you in the next one, guys.